I come to the floor regularly to tell stories about these young people, and today I want to tell you the story of one of these dreamers. Her name is Maria Ibarra-Frayre. Brought to the United States from Mexico at the age of 9, grew up in Detroit, Michigan, an excellent student. She spent a lot of her spare time in community service, member of the National Honor Society, the Key Club, and the school newspaper. Volunteered twice a week, tutoring middle school students, performed over 300 hours of community service, and graduated from high school with a 3.97 grade point average. There aren't too many of us in the Senate that can boast that kind of grade point. Maria was admitted to the University of Michigan, one of the top state colleges in the nation. She couldn't attend it because she's undocumented. Instead, she entered the University of Detroit Mercy, a private Catholic school. At Detroit Mercy, she was elected vice president of the Student Senate. She also helped found the campus kitchen, taking leftover meals from the school cafeteria and delivering them to seniors who had difficulty staying in the homes. And she participated in the alternative spring break, where she spent her vacation time helping people in need. One year, she went to South Carolina and helped rebuild an elderly couple's house, and another year worked with the homeless in Sacramento, California. Maria graduated as valedictorian of her class with a major in English and social work. And after graduation, her options were limited because she was undocumented. I might add, she didn't have a penny of government assistance going through college. Undocumented students don't qualify for any of it. But she dedicated herself to community service, volunteered for the Jesuit Volunteer Corps, a Catholic nonprofit organization. Then in 2012, President Obama issued this order to give protection to a young person like herself. She was able to get a temporary work permit to work in the United States. She didn't run out and get a high-paying corporate job. She continued her community service and now is a full-time program coordinator for the Jesuit Volunteer Corps. She's applied to graduate school for social work. She wants to become an advocate for victims of domestic violence. She wrote me a letter and talked about this executive order, which many House Republicans can't wait to rescind and defund. Here's what she said. DACA means showing the rest of the country, society, and my community what I can do. I have always known what I'm capable of, but DACA has allowed me to show others that the investment and opportunity that DACA provides is worth it. If the Republicans have their way, Maria will be deported. Having spent the majority of her life in this country, pledging allegiance to that flag, singing our national anthem, the only one she knows, they want her out of this country as quickly as possible. America is better if Maria can stay. People will get a helping hand from her as they have throughout her entire life. I cannot understand this mean-spirited political strategy that cannot wait to deport this wonderful, amazing young woman from America. 600,000 young people, many just like her, are only asking for a chance to make this a better nation. I hope that we do have a debate on immigration, and I hope that members of the United States Senate and Congress will reflect on the fact that we are a nation of immigrants. Our diversity is our strength. Young people like this who come to America make us a better nation. I yield the floor.